Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of My Time at Sandrock. I'll pick up with you all again in the desert. I am literally right where I left off. We need to get a bunch of petrified wood. We need to be back home by I think around 1900 because we have this go out after dark, which is an Elsie mission. We are going to be trying to avoid a buzzer. So if that means I have to go like way out here, I'm going to. You still have to do a very good desert exploration day of like getting all the chests. I think I'm gonna wait for the snow to be gone because there is a chest up on top of there and it's easier to get without snow. But we're just getting some petrified wood. None of this is staunch, grew back again, so we will get some rose stone while we're here. Bunny, I'm sorry. We also need to make a bronze sword and shield for Ernest. We also have a party at Unsur's tomorrow with Justice and Unsur, of course. It's going to be a very talky mission. That's why I had to end up dividing the days. I don't like doing half days, but it was like, if I just did the one day, it was too short. If I did 2 days, it was way too long. Oh, it's just so it is what it is, really. I think we're gonna get this one over here. There's a chest right over there. 3 should be enough. Ryan's admiring our spacesuit. We'll admire away. And then tomorrow we have our fireside about the specialist coming to town. Let's see how easy you are now, sir. Well, he still broke us. I don't technically have to do the whole dodging thing. So something interesting has come. Someone noticed on the Discord. So normally it used to be that the power of Burgess did not extend to the desert, and some people are finding that they have never cut a tree down on the other side of the ravine. They've only cut them out down in the desert proper, which of course, like this where we're at, this is the desert proper. This is the UFO. And so we've been even told by the devs that anything on this side of the ravine is fair game. The power of Burgess does not exist over here. People are finding that even though we are on that side of the ravine, you are still getting charged for cutting down trees. Like Burgess is still keeping tally of it. It's not what I think the game's intending to happen, but it is happening. We're gonna go do the Rager on Unsur's first. Is that tonight? I don't think it was. I don't remember. Because time will be paused.
You're here. Justice is at the dining table already. You two can talk a while. Maybe avoid the subject of soup ingredients. I may have worn him out on the topic already.
Hey, glad you're here. He introduced me to his friend, Wilson. It's kind of freaking me out. I swear he's giving me the stink eye.
That Wilson.
Food's ready.
Thanks, Unsur. Hey, this looks really good.
Thanks. I made it. From stuff. Made it from the stuff.
What should I say? Why? I didn't know you were a chef.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't know you could cook so well. When did you learn that?
I don't know. I just read what's on the page.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that is pretty simple.
Yeah.
Well, you follow instructions well.
Thanks, boss. That means a lot.
Yeah. So, seen any nice rocks lately?
This mission has a totally different feel when the voice actors are doing.
Yeah, I saw a great one the other day.
Can I see it?
It looked pretty comfortable where it was, so I left it.
Nah.
When did you join the Civil Corps, Unsur?
I was lost in the desert for a while. I was trying to get to Atara.
You were walking there?
Yeah, it didn't seem too far at the time. On the map, it looks like the length of your finger, but in real life, ooh boy, that's how they get you.
But
After a bit of a wander, I found myself at Sandrock and saw that the sheriff was hiring.
yeah, we were kind of short-staffed then. Turnover in Sandrock was, pretty high back in those days.
Yeah, you hired me on the spot. You said, if you work hard, maybe one day you'll make deputy.
So that's why.
Yeah, seemed like as good a dream as any.
Huh, go figure. So,
Yeah?
nothing.
Shoot anything recently, sir?
Well, I mean, you've been with me recently.
Yeah, of course. That's right. Saw the whole thing.
What should I say? So what was the old sheriff like, Justice? Let's get Justice in the conversation.
Aw, man, you don't even know. Things that guy could do.
Sounds like you really respect him, boss.
Respect him. I would have given my life for him. And he would have given his right back. He was always there to support us.
Sounds a lot like you, Sheriff.
Aw, shucks, Unsure. Thanks. But old B3 was still around. He'd make guys like us look like oblong rutabagas and week-old tater salad.
Harsh words. Don't sell yourself short, sir.
I ever tell you about the Sandrock Hotel standoff?
The Sandrock Hotel standoff? No.
All right, so picture this. Guy had gone into the Blue Moon. This was way back, mind, before Owen's day. It was called the Sandrock Hotel. Guy was a mean piece of work. Kinda eyes that you know were looking for trouble. Covered his face with a mask, but you can still see that scowl underneath. Kinda face that brought fear to the eyes of regular folk. Got a 6-shooter, carrying a sack to put the goals in. He walks in and just starts blasting.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, lucky no one was killed. But dang, so he starts blasting and looks Owen's pa in the eye, says, "Give me all your money." Now Owen's pa was a smart man. He ain't about to throw down his life for some goals. So God leaves, heads outside and comes face to face with B3.
Whoa.
Whoa's right. B3's standing there, facing down this devil. Ain't a drop of fear in them eyes. B3 just says, "That ain't right of you, friend. We treat each other good in this here town." And this robber just lets out this cackle like some maniac.
What happened next, boss?
Well, quick as lightning, B3 shoots that there gun right out of his hand, throws down his own, and tackles the guy.
He threw down the gun. He tackled him.
Yeah, just tackled him. B3 wasn't about killing. Didn't want to shed no blood, you see. So guy gets thrown in jail, locked up and shipped off to Atara. Ain't never heard from again.
That's really cool, boss.
Yeah, I ain't seen a shot like that ever since.
I wish I could have met him.
Yeah, me too, buddy. I reckon he could have taught you a lot.
You've taught me a lot too, Sheriff.
Huh?
Yeah, pretty much everything other than like walking, talking, a couple other things. I know I learned from you.
Oh.
Well, thank you, Unsure. I didn't know that.
Well, I guess I taught you something too then, boss.
Haha, I guess you did. Ain't that something? Well, it's getting kind of late.
Right.
You know, I had a lot of fun tonight.
That's cool. You didn't have to.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I was a little apprehensive.
Why, boss?
Well, I usually find your unique brand of weirdness to be abrasive rather than endearing.
Aw, poor Unsur.
Understandable, sir.
But I reckon I misjudged you. You're a good cop and a great guy, let alone chef. What do you call this here yellow soup anyhow?
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, I reckon we gotta head now. I'll see you tomorrow, Unsure.
See you tomorrow, Sheriff. Bye.
Hey, thanks for coming with me tonight. Or you think I got the guy all wrong? I guess you just gotta break that surface. That weird, rock-obsessed surface. Well, I'm ahead. See you later.
Bye. Oh, sorry, I'll get Monet out of the way. Oh, that's punching. And he vanished. Okay, now we gotta go hit the come after dark scene. Look at the moon rising. Very beautiful. Stay. It should be here by now. Yeah. Going from one scene to the next.
Logan, what are you thinking? I just can't believe you did that. Ah! Oh, I didn't see you there. I must have been so worked up. Didn't notice nothing. What are you doing here?
I'm worried about you.
I ain't doing nothing. Just came out to look at the stars is all.
I heard you say Logan.
Yeah, I can't believe he'd betray us like that. I hate him.
Never say hate. Like, that's an awful thing to say. Dislike violently, though. Dislike violently is fine. That hate's too strong a word.
I mean, I don't know, I ain't like hating him really. I guess I'm just so dang mad. I just can't make no heads or tails of it. Why'd he take Matilda? What the heck do you want? Why can't you just talk about it? Where's he now, huh? I want to just go and ask him. I'm just feeling stuck is all.
Really, neither of these is, to me, a good answer, because he is a criminal. You can't understand his mind. I don't fully agree with that, but I can understand why she would still. I'm just gonna do the first one. I mean, you can still say you still want to support him.
It ain't
but
like this before. The Logan I knew was a good guy. He ain't good at hiding nothing. This ain't him. I never thought I'd see him doing these kind of things. I just wish I could ask him what's going on. When I was little, I remember I tried to climb this tree. He was just standing there laughing at me. But then he told me to slow down and I wouldn't get hurt. And then, when I was 6, I got attacked by a monster. And he saved me. We grew up together for 10 years. I looked up to him, you know? Like, how can I describe how I'm feeling now? It's like my heart is hurting or something. Like, it's like, I got it. Like, you and me, Ann, right? You've known each other real long. What if Bird just came along one day and he's saying, me Ann's been cutting down all the trees and he sent her to tree jail. Whole town's now hating her. Would you still trust her?
tree jail. Well, Mian wouldn't do that. Well, I would do this, but I know I'm just gonna do this. Mian wouldn't do it. Can this get you points, maybe?
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way you'd abandon your friend. I'm just so confused. I don't know what to do. He really did something unspeakable, but I wish everyone would just calm down and talk. Not like anyone will ever listen to me. Hey, why is it when you say something, do something, everyone's always listening to you? Why is it so easy to trust you?
Because I'm a looker. Because I've worked hard for this town. One of these times I want to answer every single one of the more silly responses and just see all the different responses people get.
That's true. You're working every day. You're working when I get up, when I doze off, when I'm herding cattle, catching birds. Even when I'm eating, you're still working. You've done so much good for so many folks around here. If they ain't listening to you, they ain't listening to no one. All right, I gotta prove myself to everyone. Then they'll finally listen to what I have to say for once.
This one, I do not think she has a crush on him. And I think in a way, she looks up to him like an older brother. That is how I think she views him. But it's like not to say that she couldn't, but to me it is more like a little sister looking at an older brother. That's to me, because there's I think like 10-year difference between the two of them. So maybe 8 to 10. So I'm gonna say, what do you
Let me see. I don't know, what did we do before? I mean, going to his house was my idea anyway. I really don't know what to do. Think, Elsie, think. Well, I ain't giving up on him. He ain't innocent, but there must be some reason. But I don't know. All I know is I still gotta do some growing on my own. I don't know what to do next. I think I've been thinking too much today. My brain's all used up.
Just start at home. Try working harder.
At the ranch, you mean? I mean, I work every day. Though sometimes I guess I kind of slack off a little. I guess I could work harder. All right, I got it. I'ma learn from you. I'm gonna be someone people can rely on. I'ma get serious. Start small, you know? I reckon getting the old man, I mean Pa, to respect me is my first step, huh? All right, I'm feeling better now. Thanks. Let's head back now, yeah? Look! A shooting star! Did you see it?
Did.
Quick! Make a wish! Shooting stars are so beautiful. Did you make a wish? What'd you wish for?
It doesn't work if you say it. I do believe that. One of those things that, like, to me, when you wish on a star.
All right.
It's just for
Keep
you.
it a secret then. I want to tell you mine, though. I wish that we could be friends forever. Thanks for staying with me. I know I can go on a bit. All right, I gotta get. See you later.
Yeah. That's a lot of points with Elsie. It's a kind of oblong moon. Oh yeah, we have a horse over here. See if we can go turn in our commissions. Hello, my lovelies. I am home. Why was I making screws? Is it just for the sake of making them? I think it was just for the sake of making them. Yeah, okay. Good job, past me. Okay. I'm rather proud of myself, past me. Alright, so like the quest we just got with Elsie is like the start of a little mission series with her. We're like growing up arc. Oh, we're out of space here. We're going to assemble some of these. Okay. It doesn't really matter where they go though, so this is going to go in Gecko. We could hang that on our wall too. I don't know why I'm carrying the soup pot. I think it's because Grace asked for it. Come on. Oh my god. I have a cup of tea or one of those Contigo things for my tea. And like all of a sudden it made this like noise. I'm like, what is that? The heat escaping. I wasn't prepared for it and it startled me. We have a point. Yeah, I was gonna say probably in this one. We could do this, even higher chance of getting higher quality from the assembly station. I think we're gonna start going this way though. I mean, this I never really use. I never really go above 2 floors. I mean, I do want to buy all the slots from my backpack. That's like part of what I want to do. We're going to go with the farming one. Speaking of which, we probably need to buy some fertilizer and some straw. We can start making this earnest. Okay. A lot of missions to turn in tomorrow again. And we have our fireside tomorrow. Is Owen... He's still in the blue moon. Okay. It's like almost reaching the point where we're gonna do that thing where he goes in and I go... Or he goes out and I go in. Almost at Oh, it's story day. Don't mind me.
Thank you.
Oh, it's nice seeing Zeke here.
Thank you.
Zeke, I haven't seen you in forever.
I don't get it.
They're really going through with the bounty hunter thing, huh? That worries me, Lexi. People are starting to get desperate.
See you
you around.
Yeah. Anyone else we can talk to? Probably Grandma Vivi. Yeah, Pablo. I haven't seen Pablo in a couple days. Why kidnap Matilda of all people? Do they have any idea how long it takes for her floof just right? To get her floof just right? Grab the carpenter. His due is a 2-minute review.
So long, partner.
Wow. At Logan Rum, helping little old lady across the street to kidnapping him and tickling him with a feather. Never have I seen someone fall so far. What is the matter with that boy? You tell that young whippersnapper. Okay, we're gonna go probably get I'm just gonna go in here. I know we're getting short on clay again. Of course we don't need you. I'm sorry, Monet. I'm just afraid of this. We're gonna, I think, just clear out a floor. I'll just show it. I don't care. It is what it is. It's only gonna be like 5-10 minutes down there. Not even like about 3 minutes at the most. We're going to floor 1. Just to get, like I said, we're really after clay. That's like anything we get at this point is fine. Don't know if I ever showed this thing. I think I did. This they added full release. This is like full stamina, I think partial 100 stamina, 10 stamina, and then the relics rotate out, the relic pieces. I only think bought out of that one time, and that was during beta testing. Because like your job is to essentially test all the different things, so I don't really, unless I'm like, I think the only way I would buy the $1,000 one is if we had some big project and I was just really short on some type of material. I might think about buying it. On the whole, not that useful. If you're ever clearing out mines, it is the easiest to start from the top and work your way down. But normally I always find like just doing the first floor kind of gives you enough of the clay to last you a really long time. So we'll do the same thing to the first floor of Gecko, just to get enough of the graphite. It's like I kind of get to the point where I have enough of like the clay, and then I still just make a point to keep running this like once in a while, just to keep our like simple circuit numbers high, all that type of stuff. Because it does reach a point where you don't use the simple circuits as much. You still use them though. And it's also, I mean, look how much experience we're racking up. Like, we're at 1,200. Like, that's a lot. 12,000, excuse me, 12,000. And like all the data disks, it's a really easy thing to just level up. And we got a point. Like this truly is the best way to level up your character. I think almost in every save I've at least cleared out one floor. I don't think I've ever not done it. There we go. We just have first room is done. We will see what we got. What did we get? 46 clay. That ain't bad. We will also get our point. I know it's late. I know it's late. Leave me alone. I do want the 10% chance of getting extra material. This again, actually no, we're gonna do this one. Gain a double gathering knowledge XP from scavenging increased by 10%. Generally speaking, you always want the gain XP ones first. Except for maybe the stamina ones, just so you can stay up till 3. But that's generally speaking, you always want the ones that get you XP faster, because then it makes everything else faster. I'm gonna put this in just in case. Don't think we'll get a sandstorm, but it's just in case. So today we have to do a thing with Ernest. I don't know. Since I've never done this mission before, I don't know if we go straight away or is it like zooming out of our head every time. I didn't wait long enough. Sorry, Timon. Are you digging, Sir Nemo? Okay. Oop, our coffee and tea is ready. Nice. We will eventually get another one of these. I do want to decorate our yard with some of these. From Pablo. Lexi, I don't know if you've heard, but Sandrock hosts the Free City's foremost artistic rendezvous. You are highly recommended by Amira as a potential candidate. So after much deliberation, I formally invite you to the Fleeting Youth Tea Party. We will be hosting a fireworks show that we hope you will be able to attend. Consider it the celebration of your enrollment into the society. As the town's foremost builder, we would like you to handle the creation of the fireworks. Here is the preparation list: Lexi fireworks, Heidi snacks, tea, blankets, baskets, Amira herself, nothing else, Pablo a shining presence. When you are finished with the fireworks, bring them to me. I'll get everything set up. Hope to see you there. We have a lot on the agenda. Curator of the Fleeting Youth Tea Society or Tea Party, Pablo from Yan. Lexi, thank you. I heard you fixed up both of the stations yourself. Good work, newbie. I think you do it regardless. I don't think anyone else ever steps up to it. So it's good to see the builders taking a shine to some competition once in a while. All this teamwork and friendship just creates inefficiency, and inefficiency costs money. Well, here's your reward. As promised, I hope to see his attitude more often. Commerce Guild or Sandrock Commerce Guild President and Research Center. We have our intermediate healing machine. We're going to start looking into doing that. We have a Sand Juju bee cake from Crystal. We have melon mousse from Fenty. And dear Lexi, wow, that's something else. So plants actually contribute nutrients to the soil if they've been there long enough. I always assumed they ate stuff out of the dirt and then turned it into oxygen. Was that taught in science class? If so, I might have missed this. Love you lots, Ma. The melon mousse, I'm going to keep on me. It's going to get sorted. Oh, no, it's not actually, because it's in our hotbar. I was looking up things to give Pebbles, and that was one of them. I'm going to give this to Mion if I see her. Just trying to clear out our inventory. That's really what I'm trying to do. But Pebbles supposedly likes the melon mousse. So. Oh, Nemo, you're stuck. I'm sorry, sweetie. Only because I really haven't seen the animation. We will cuddle him. No. It's just so cute. Oh my gosh. Well. We have more. Yes. Because we haven't taken much from Zeke, I don't have enough for that. So we're gonna do Unsure's. Yes. I may... Nice. I may have to buy some. I don't... Yeah, we're out of jute. So we'll make 2, buy some from Vivi. Prices were decent. And... sorry, I'm trying to concentrate which of I'm mirroring. There we go. Well, there goes a lot of our clay. There's that. We could have also bought that from Arvio. What was I saying? I have no idea. That train of thought is gone. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll be like editing this like, you idiot. It was this. I talked to Ernest. Gotta do more research. I want to try to give Pebbles his thing. The moose. Need to fill this really quick. Trying to go through the scraps that are more useful, like rubber. Rubber is useful. Plastic is useful. And then this is going to switch to this one, and then go back. We're going to go back to the copper. Gardening. I think I was starting to go through. I went and looked up gifts to give people. I think I started to say that at a point. Pebbles likes the melon mousse. It's Pebbles and Yan are actually very difficult. They're going to be incredibly difficult. Yan, because I looked it up for Yan, Pebbles, Matilda, Miguel, and Sandy. Pebbles, Yan's going to be next to impossible. The only thing we have that we can give him is diamonds.
Well, well, our star builder has come through. These look good. Well, with fireworks, it's impossible to tell until ignited, but still. I believe in you, little fireworks.
I believe in little fireworks too.
Amira is usually very busy. Seems the only available time for her is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Meet us at the usual fireworks spot. Don't be late. And remember to bring the fireworks with you.
Oh, we actually do keep them. Oh, you can buy the fireworks at Arvio's. I think I was starting to say that. But yeah, so Yan is going to be difficult. Oh, I need to go buy canvas. That's right. Because everything he likes is so expensive. Yeah, there's still no good tops or anything. I should go through this a little bit. We have a lot of that. Who's here? Oh, you. Okay, we'll give this to you. So Yan's gonna be very difficult. He likes diamonds.
Howdy.
We can give him working desks. It'll be
Thank
plus
you.
16. He likes the Yak Boy swings. Matilda and Miguel. I'm gonna see if this is the right object. Both Matilda and Miguel like this. So we can kind of buy them once in a while and I guess give them to them. Yan likes this. Miguel likes a lot in the elegant line. So the elegance, actually none of these were one of them. He likes a lot that has elegant in front of it, but it was none of those. Matilda also likes stuff out of the Rattan set. So we can buy those next time the mysterious man is in town. We need to buy stuff from him anyway. We're gonna skip not Burgess. We're gonna skip him. We're gonna go get our research done. And then we're gonna go do our commissions, and then we'll go talk to Ernest. And then Sandy, we can make. Why am I going down here? Sandy, we can make. That was actually something to pick up. Sandy, we can make wind chimes on the jewelry machine. She likes the boom box. That you can get in the commerce or the city hall. I've seen the town folks struggling with this bandit issue for far too long. It's beginning to become a distraction. Therefore, I've taken it upon myself to solve the problem. Next time you see Logan, simply shout out, e to the power of I pi plus 1 equals 0. The beauty of this formula will leave him dumbfounded, giving the lawman plenty of time to detain him. I don't think he'll understand. What do you tell you what? What if I'm wrong? I owe you a tea. You really think he's gonna sit there and contemplate that? Don't think so, sir. Oh, we need to start upgrading our machines to the next level. That's what I think I was saying at one point. Sweet. This is gonna be the next holdup. This was gonna be a holdup soon. Those are both done. So we're gonna continue down the furnace line. And since I got him, that's too much. We're just gonna keep using up the data disks. But being that I went and got some of the aluminum, some of them we can start to upgrade. Some of the machines we're not going to be able to. Let's test some of our presents, shall we? Before I do, who is the worst off, Miguel or Matilda? Jasmine was the other one. Shoot. Miguel is there. Why am I not seeing Matilda? Oh, there she is. They're very equal. I'll give it to Miguel still. Pebbles, pebbles. Your birthday is 1237599, 9th of fall. I know I gave you a present.
And then Peach was like, say what?
I like this.
That's the best we're gonna do with him. And then Peach was like, say what? This whole thing with Logan keeps escalating. And now I think he feels the noose tightening around his neck. Mark my words, he's gonna try something desperate soon. Is he?
Thank you.
I never thought of it.
I don't know.
Thank you.
He's our friend, Owen.
Uh-huh.
I am
Yep.
good with the trap. Oh, I already have it.
Uh-huh.
It's nice when you do fishing. Miguel. Finally, for once, people in this town have decided to listen to reason. We should have raised the stakes appropriately the day after Logan attacked our temple in the first place. That was like quite the length. So, this should be like almost 16.
Thank you so much.
I was gonna say it should be about 17.
Light is so cool.
Oh, he wants cold cactus still. I'm like, who wants something? I didn't wait long enough. Shoot. We can go give tea to Zeke. Or coffee. That was coffee. I was thinking about the horse animation. Part of me wonders if it looks so wonky is because... Oh, what did this part? I didn't think we were in this part.
Are you here to sweep the graves too?
Okay, so this scene, I believe you only can get if you do, Cheery Conspiracy, the one where you steal X. This is the only way I think you can get this scene. If you choose not to go along with Arvio's scheme, I believe this scene does not show for you. So you again miss out on more of Fang's story. The tragedy of Cheery Conspiracy.
One shouldn't assume. I thought you were young Fang's friend, here to help him with the cleaning. That boy comes here every weekend. Hardly ever says a word, that one. Makes you wonder, but can't say I mind the company, quiet as it may be.
This mission also only spawns on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Well, if you're here, perhaps you could help young Fang. It's easier with help, and I'd hate to burden the boy further. He insists on coming every week, perhaps out of sympathy for these aging bones of mine. Yes, just give him a hand sweeping up. He might not say anything, but I know deep down he'll be thankful. That is, if you're willing.
Okay, I'll help.
Well, thank you, young one. When you're done, I'll treat you to a warm cup of tea.
I have a commission.
Howdy. Oh,
The rare Zeke points. I think that's nice about the second half of the board is the Zeke points. No, there's more to clean. Okay.
Art. Hey, Gramps.
Oh, little X is here to help too? Well, you all are sweet. These old friends of mine are thankful. I'm sure their spirits will find her and tell her what a fine man you've become. Young Fang, would you like to come in for a cup of tea, perhaps? X, would you like a carrot?
Would I? Carrot!
Busy. Have to go.
Busy again, eh? As always. Well, another time, perhaps.
Wait! Carrot!
Poor.
Come.
That Fang, he comes to the cemetery every weekend, and he's never taken me up on the tea. I can't help but feel a bit slighted.
He comes every week.
Without fail. It's like those old tombstones are the only ones with whom he can reciprocate, spoken through silence. Few alive could see through the pain behind those eyes. That boy's something. What do they call it? Like the son of a poet. Some folks take to trouble like water off a duck's back. Rolls right off. But not one like that. Some folks, it sticks with you. When he arrived here, he buried some things, then made a simple grave marker. I must say I wasn't proud to pry, but I asked and asked. He wouldn't say who it was that he was mourning. And though he never answered, he took notice of these old bones. He started bringing me his medicine. He saw my back was ailing me. How could a thoughtful boy like that be truly cold all the way through? Some of his story I did learn by listening to the chirpings of that bird of his. Its mimicry can be a window into the past. When he was young, his mother fell terribly ill. They couldn't afford treatment, so the poor thing could do nothing but watch his mother slowly pass. After that, he didn't speak for years. Perhaps that's why he struggles. That's all I could ascertain, though perhaps I've just grown hard of hearing. His mother was a bird breeder before her death. Or, well, maybe it was a bird tamer. These details amount to little. Perhaps if you're lucky, one day he'll tell you himself. Thanks for your help. I'm sure both he and I appreciate it.
Here we go. This is his mother's grave. Sarnai, 53 to 82, her gentle songbird voice sings among the clouds. X.
I love it.
Ooh, there was like the big black thing there. We're gonna go to Furnace now. The only other like notable grave is this one, which is Howlett, which is Logan's dad. Howlett, 43 to 96, a true hero, savior of the broken, weakened, and the damned. No monster ever got the better of him. Some of these are just funny. Clifford Westport, 51 to 77. Some say he was good, others say bad, but everyone agreed he was ugly. Fido in Doggy Heaven. Aww. Catherine Carruthers, poisoned while rune driving. Curiosity killed the cat. Isaiah came for the tourism, stayed for the rune diving, got more than they bargained for their remains found in the north. And then To My Love, Without You, Sandrock would never have shone so bright. Lanji. Ayok? Lin, remains never found, was last seen with it wearing a yellow vest and braids in her hair. This is the sheriff who Justice was talking about, William Bullwinkle Beauregard Sr. II. So technically, that should not be there, I guess. I don't know. Went down in a blaze of glory. There was more bullets than air in the rain that fell on this man. Never shot a lizard that didn't need shooting. His was a man's courage. Akil Tang, smile because we knew her at all. Wait, smile because we knew her at all. Okay, so Maya budded to bloom in the light. And then Rhonda, with her passing, a light has gone out in Sandrock. Beloved husband, father, grandfather, and friend, a gentle giant. I'm not even going to attempt to say it. Theodore, this is Trudy's husband. A shining beacon of leadership carried off by a sandstorm. We pray he be the last. Okay, it is time for Ernest's mission. I'm hoping, part of me is hoping that it might be a wait till tomorrow thing. I don't know. We do have our fireside in about 5 hours. We're going back to the Eufaula Outback, but now there's a stop there, so it won't be as bad.
Ah, quick and reliable as usual. You builders certainly deserve your praise. All right, what else should I bring with me?
And some food and medicine. Take me, I'll protect you.
But of course! I have already packed them. This isn't really my forte, so I've tried to be as prepared as possible. And, since you so bravely fought the fearsome Logan, you must be quite a force to be reckoned with yourself. Perhaps, you would come with me? Of course, as well as a fitting fee. I'll list your name in the special thanks preface of the novel.
No problem.
Okay, then tomorrow at the cave's entrance. See you there.
Okay, so we'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's just stacking up to be a very big day. We're also probably going to have a bunch of story tomorrow also. So, yay. Oh, I forgot to check the firepower generator. I never noticed I had yellow lights. Good to know. I need to get the straw. I keep forgetting straw. It needs to stop. I like to come here sometimes because of the discount. Whereas with Burgess, you will never get a discount. Unless they change that. I mean, I think he just sends you things in the mail. Yeah. Yeah, he never gives you discounted water. All right. What do I need to plant? I do need, we got, what, 5 mushrooms? I don't need that many. Do I have any of the cactus? No. We're gonna go with tomatoes. See, this is like so much easier to do. Oh yeah, because I forgot I didn't have fertilizer for any of that. Okay, so. Wait for tomorrow, waiting for the mysterious man. We have 3 hours to waste. I think we're gonna look at our machines and see if we can upgrade anything. I think we're far away from that. I at least want to check. We're not as far as I thought. We just gotta go to the commerce store. So we're gonna go to the commerce store. Which I don't know why I'm riding a horse. My feet are more than capable of making this journey. Like one of those things, once you get the horse, it's like, why walk? Actually, I do a pretty balanced though, still running around. Oh, we can't. So that's how far ahead I've researched. Wow. That we can't even buy anything because that's how far ahead I've researched. It's a good problem to have. I'm going to buy the steel spear because it's the next in the line. We're going to hold off on chromium. So we can't buy any of it. So yeah, we're at a standstill at this point. And I kind of don't think... Normally the rule of thumb is if you've unlocked the machine, it will give you stuff to it. I think being that we're blocked by the story right now to progress any further, I think we're probably fine. I wish we could make this object. It's very pretty. And a shovel. I wish we also could have a shovel. I think that comes from me being a Minecrafter. It feels like I need to have like weapons that like a tool for everything. Except for modded, and modded you don't. In modded you start getting things like a paxel, which is like a pick, an axe, a shovel. Like that's kind of, oh, there's nothing to pick up here. I like it when there's stuff to pick up. I like my free paper. Hey, Burgess.
Hey there. Yeah.
When I started preaching, oh goodness, was I nervous. But then I started to imagine everyone in watermelons. It might seem rude, but you know, watermelons are just so non-judgmental.
See ya.
Yep. Yep. Hey, Captain. He's our buddy. We can see you on the map. Can I at least cuddle you? No. We'll talk to people. Ariel.
Hey, have you talked to Fang yet? He's still kind of mad, but he doesn't hate us, which means our plan worked. All it took was for it to backfire completely. See? I knew it was a good plan.
That's how often I talk to him. No. You still want cold cactus, right? Yeah. Cold cactus. No, I don't want it. When do angry mobs ever need torches and pitchforks or anyhow? I mean, we have plenty of other weapons and light sources in Sandrock. In any case, it's not my place to question such things. I see a man and I supply it, of course. You should have sold t-shirts. Rocky. Logan's real crazy, man. Grabbing Matilda like that seems like everything he does just shows more how he's gone off the deep end. Maybe it's something in the desert. Yeah, just stay out there too long and you lose your mind.
Take it easy.
His lines are much easier to read with an accent. I already talked to her, haven't I?
I thought working in a restaurant would be an easy job, but it's tougher than it looks. Somehow, Owen makes it look easy. How does he do it?
Actually,
Bye.
we probably have a few outfits to change people into. So Heidi, her alternative is yellow. I would do automatic outfitting, but that gets actually... I'm tempted to do that because it's actually very funny. It's actually hysterically funny, the automatic outfitting. I kind of like this better, so I think we're going to put him in that. Actually, that's what we should do, is go through all her automatic outfit. Can I change hers? I kind of like this one better. It's very similar. I'm going to leave Justice the same because... And you can change his, but it's like... The church people and like Justice, to me, there should have probably stayed the same. Does she have an alternative? Oh, it's just her adult... Well, that's a spoiler. Pretend you didn't see that. I can see he has one too. It's like, I don't know. I prefer the yellow on him. We're gonna switch him back. I'm gonna keep, like I said, Burgess and them the same. I don't... The Church of the Light people and the Civil Corps should keep the same. Pablo, I think this color changes and the socks change. Yeah, this hood's... We'll put that on Pablo. Fang, I think it's is it white or green? It's green. Fenty. I like that one better for her. Okay, well, we'll let them have different outfits for a little while. Oh, I forgot Arvio. It would not allow me to select Arvio. We'll just switch all of them for a little while. I do like her other outfit. This is too harsh for her, I think. Katori. I like this for her. Is she here? No. Just changed up the color a little bit. Right, Monet? You need to remember to look up Jasmine. Jasmine, do you like diamonds?
Hello!
I hate to see the minister and the pastor fighting. I'm afraid this might be lost on her.
Whoa, another gift? Thanks!
So shiny. Aunt Heidi says we need to make sure we're protecting the earth, but we can get all these super cool things out of it still. Okay. I might start to go through the DLCs because some of those can get really funny. Like, when I was doing the beta testing, there was this one outfit that Owen went into. And there was like a scene that I was supposed to take him seriously and I just could not.
Hello,
It's
everyone.
so ridiculous.
Thank you for
It's
coming
monocle.
today. Following that whole kidnapping debacle, Logan's continued evasion of our forces, and I'm sure a lot of you have questions for us. Here to put all your fears to rest is none other than our trusty head of the Civil Corps, Sheriff Justice. Justice, please tell our good people how you plan to work with this specialist to catch Logan, Haru, and that young bandit boy before he gets himself into any worse trouble.
Well, Mayor, rather than answering directly, we are ready to deliver a profile.
She's delivering her normal Sunday fireside.
What?
A profile on the newest member of the Logan gang. We believe our suspect is a Caucasian male, somewhere between the age of 10 and 18. Our current theory is that Logan's forcing him to serve through some nefarious method. Or someone took his toys away at some point in his early years. Now he seeks retribution, trying to steal back the childhood that was stolen from him. Due to the fact that we've never noticed him up until this point, we believe he's someone who joined recently. We will not rest until we apprehend this criminal, as well as every other member of the Logan gang. One more thing. Here's a photo of the specialist who should be arriving soon. If you see him wandering around town, just send him over to City Hall or the Civil Court. He's the best our very limited funds could buy. Thank you, and good evening.
And there's a couple scenes to get, like, here's one.
That's it? Justice, I said I wanted good news. What was that?
Look, Mayor, I told you I didn't want to do this press conference thing. Truth is, we got hoodwinked by those guys in the middle schooler. And we have no idea where they went. You prefer me telling everyone that?
I wasn't asking you to bend the truth. I just thought you were going to come up with something more substantial.
I'm not a mind reader, Mayor. You said you wanted good news, and I said I'd come up with something. That was the something.
I thought you did good.
You did.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
We'll get him, Mayor, don't worry.
Indeed. We're glad to have you offering assistance as well.
If I'm being honest, there's pretty much nobody I'd rather be in the foxhole with than you.
Yeah, you're top 5 good fighters that I know. At least.
You got a list?
And then there's another scene over here.
I hope our specialist gets here soon.
I don't know how I feel about this specialist.
Burgess, my child, please, tell me what ails you. Allow me to put your worries to rest.
I really don't think we need a bounty hunter. There must be another way. I mean, Logan breaks a lot of rules, and there needs to be punishment for sure. But he's still one of the flock. Right, Pastor? Right? I just remember reading that it's conflicts between people like this that led to the day of calamity. If we escalate, what would Logan do? I just don't want to see anyone getting hurt. Maybe we can still reason with him?
Wait, every man we can get. We really should try to talk it out. We all need to do our part to protect Sandrock. One of these gives you points with Burgess. One gives you points with Miguel. I cannot remember. I think this might be Miguel and this would be Burgess. I'm gonna say we all need to do our part to protect Sandrock. Okay, that's another
Yes,
Miguel.
you're right. In the end, it is the people that live here that'll ultimately protect Sandrock. But a helping hand is needed now and then. I hope you both see that.
That I can get behind. I just wish there's a better solution to the Logan problem.
You and me both, Burgess. You and me both. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must check on the minister. She has decided to spend some time out of the spotlight following the recent mishap.
I'll prepare her some extra mush.
That's very kind, but won't be necessary.
Hey, we're going to go run, I think, to Gecko Station and just clear it out. Just the first floor. There are graphite numbers up. We're again in a not very buildy part of the story, so it's actually going to be a good while until we build something again, like big, other than like side missions and the like. So just as a general note, if you're around this point in the story, hot fixes have fixed it, but some people have been getting stuck with this part of the story. So it's good to have a save before this event. So like when I exit the game today, I'm going to make a manual save to go back to just in case something happens. Because some people have reached an impasse in this part. Because like there's a part where you need to get clues and the clues didn't add up right. They were one clue short. Hotfix has fixed it. From what I've heard, it has fixed it. But just in case, you just want to be cautious. You don't want to lose your whole save because of something stupid like that. So just be careful. Like I always make a save before major plot points. Like I have one that I made before the whole Logan kidnapping the minister. I have a save from before there. And I just, once I get beyond him and it's fine, I just delete it. So, it's just something to keep in mind. And because you get the, like basically anytime you have like a fireside or something like that, where it's going to be a big story point. I mean, they have a specific feeling to it. So if it's your first time around, oh, there's the mysterious room. Each of the main missions has a feel to it. They're labeled clearly. Just once in a while, make a good manual save. And then delete it when you're ready. That was a good chest. Because like a lot of how I handle the saves comes from playing beta. Because you lost saves quite often in betas. So that's why that's where my over caution comes from. Because it is frustrating even with a beta save when you lose a save. It really is frustrating. Like for me, I'm always nervous. There's a late game dungeon that always makes me very nervous because I've had 3 beta saves get ruined there and 1 normal save. So that I'm going to be making so many saves around that just because I've lost it. One of them actually was my first save I ever played. I tried to play it for a really long time without being able to do saves. Because like the game has story saves, manual saves, quick saves, and then auto saves. So the auto saves are your mornings. Story saves are anything that happens with the story or missions being turned in. Oh, they fixed the piece that was here. Oh, nope, it's still there. See, it has a hitbox here, but not that way. I did a bug report on that, and it still hasn't been fixed. I'm granted it's a minor bug report. Oh, it's midnight. We actually might not be able to use all of our stamina here today. Thing about these smaller little relics and stuff, I don't even know if I would really notice them if they're just laying around. They're so tiny now. They're tiny, tiny. I'm just curious how much, doing this for the graphite mainly. Thank you. I'm curious how much graphite. I think I've done the math before. If you were to use this amount of stamina in here versus going up to the mineral deposits outside, you get about the same amount of graphite. I'm gonna get this piece underneath. That is magical. Okay. I like it when it does stuff like that, when it's like a block update type deal. It was like, you're floating. I'm floating. So how much did we get? Nope. 258. Oh, this is from that guy. 70 graphite. Actually, another reason why I saw it is he doesn't have a birthday. That is so sad. That is so sad. Oh. I also wish you could buy that somewhere. That's got to be an oversight at this point if you can't buy the Gecko toy anywhere. Unless it's at the Tori's, and I haven't been there in a long time since she got the animal toys. Because I don't really play the games that often. Like Portia, and with Sandrock, it's basically a necessity. If I have to play it, I play it. I never filled my firepower generator. See, this is why it's nice having the backup in the machines. So you can forget to fill it, and it's fine. That will catch us up on this. We need glass. I like to keep a decent stock of glass. That way if you need them. That's a decent amount of that. I'm going to make a load of this. And I think a load of this. And then tomorrow we'll make another load of try the manganese. I always want to call it magnesium. It is not magnesium. That's a totally different thing. Totally different. Okay, fireworks are still in our inventory. It doesn't matter. They can be anywhere. Let's close this. Go to bed. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. Tomorrow, we will have an adventure with Ernest. We will have a fireworks with Amira and her and Pablo and Heidi and them. And then we will probably get some story. So I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself and bye for now.